I know that. Effects picker. What can you be effect? How can you? Mm-hmm. Oh my. I'll be watching you very closely. Oh my, these are pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty sick. There's not even. Okay. I just clicked the skeleton one, but I never die. So it's like it can't even conceptualize my death. Yeah. Oh, guys, so fun. Hello, welcome. So, we're going to talk today about how I changed my mind overnight about. Oh, they can shut the fuck up. You can have makeup on here too. There's like makeup filters. Wait. No, they're gone. They're not there. Never mind. Oh, sick. Okay. Okay. Oh man, so cool. So YouTube doesn't have a makeup filter then, but you can have a sibling. Anyway, I'm going to tell you guys about something crazy. I literally decided overnight. Please don't mind the shit in the background. This is my neighbor's, like, roommate's shit. And he thinks he owns the place. So he just, like, puts everything in the fucking living room when it's not. I don't know who's going to tell him, but he doesn't own the house. Anyway, so, okay. I decided after yesterday's Valentine's Day debacle, where I got stood up, I realized something. Turns out I was not a huge fan of that guy. So I'm like not even really that upset that he didn't follow through on his promise. I'm like kind of okay because you will not believe what happened today. This overwhelming urge to start manifesting one of my exes. Now, this ex is by far the most worthy man I have ever met in my entire life. I do not know a man that has worked so hard for the collective, for humanity, for the world. He and I, we parted ways last year. And oh my God, I was so in love with him. Turns out I'm still in love with him. And I didn't realize that because the universe seemingly took us apart and brought all these like karmics in. Oh my God, I just literally said he's so worthy. And girl, I just got a message on my phone that said you are worthy. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you what happened today. So I got stood up for Valentine's Day. It was kind of horrible. It was kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with my love life? But then I woke up today and there was this song that that was on my feed. It was like in my YouTube, whatever. And that was the song I always listened to when I was dating this guy last year. And like, oh man, honey, did we hit it off? And it was really great too, because I even had friends that would dream about us. And there were just so many synchronicities that he and I were meant to be. I remember literally moving here February 14th. So this time last year, into this house, and that's where I met him. He was living here. Well, he was staying here it was temporary. He hadn't been here too long, but he was like a roommate here. And anyway, we hit it off like instantly, instantaneously. And then the whole world went to shit, and he had to leave. And then we kind of like, we still hooked up. Like he would come over every once in a while, but like barely ever. And I was having the time of my life. This dude was just like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. He was just like, he was doing it for me, you know? But then it was kind of like, there were just so many other people in his energy. I was like, I can't do this anymore, dude. Like you need to decide. And he was very much at that time non-committal. And so today I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm about to manifest somebody amazing in my life, right? So if it's not him, I'm going to listen to this song and see if I have any feelings that come in. If this, I swear to you, this is how I fucking determined the course of my love life. It's kind of crazy, but that's whatever. I'm not proud of it, but this is what I did. I said, okay, so that song is there. I'm going to see if I feel at all anything. Because if I don't feel a damn thing, because every time I would listen to that song, he's Native American. And so every time I would listen to that song, I would feel this overwhelming, like, tribal energy to like dance with spirit. And it was just one of those really emotional songs that like heal your soul. You know, you can feel it in your soul. And so anyway, every time I listened to it while we were dating, like I would always cry or dance or have some sort of emotion, be so happy. And I said, I'm just going to listen one time. And if I'm over this guy, this song will do absolute jack shit. Like this song would never even, I was gauging whether or not I'm really over this guy. So I clicked on it. Oh my God, girl, it took me a good minute into the song, but then I couldn't help it. I started bawling. And now I've had 2 dreams with him in like the last month, I'd say. But I didn't realize that he wanted me as much as he did because I can feel it energetically. And how much he's changed. Like his energy used to be so avoided and it used to be so distant. And now it's just like, it's everywhere. Even my roommate does things and says things that my ex used to say. And so I'm pretty sure I'm manifesting my ex, and I didn't realize it all this time because I was so focused on some other guy who was treating me like garbage. And so I listened to that song, and within a minute, I was crying and bawling, and I was missing him. And then, oh my God. And then it was so overwhelming. I started seeing images of him in my mind. I started feeling like he was right there. I started feeling like I was hugging him. I could actually feel his body. Like it literally transported me into the memory of love. And now I'm just like, girl, what the fuck? I think I'm going to manifest him. I think I'm going to go big or go home. I think I'm going for all the marbles. I'm going for the gold because I want him. I never stopped wanting him, to be honest. It was just that you start looking at the 3D physical world as it tells you no, and you assume that you can't manifest. Hi, babe. You assume that you can't manifest because there's so many circumstances. Like, he was homeless like me. He'd been homeless far, far longer than me. So there was that. And then it was really tough. Like, he didn't have a car, so he'd have to pay for Uber to get here. And when he did, it was like, easily over $100 every time. And but he loved me so much that like he still showed up. And it was really beautiful. This one time I was being spiritually attacked and I could feel it because I live on a cemetery and I didn't know it. And I don't think he knew it at the time either. And he's a psychic medium, but I don't think he knew that we were living on a cemetery. So anyway, this one day I'm being spiritually and psychically attacked. And he literally came across state lines in a fucking Uber that day just to protect me. Just to come over here and comfort me and make sure I was okay spiritually. It was insane. I couldn't even believe it. On his dime. He just, over $100. He had at one time, I think, that week spent like $300 on an Uber just to come see me. Like, we had so much fun. Like, that guy and I, Girl, and don't get me started the first time. Listen, I'm going to tell you the first time we, do you know, Maine? First time we ever did that, I literally recited poetry the entire time. I'm not kidding. No, I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. It's 100% legit serious. Live poetry. And that shit was good too. No, it was the kind of poetry that like it rhymed. It was so perfect. And like the next day, he told me, he was like, hey, were you reciting poetry? And I was like, yeah, duh. And he's like, oh my God, I didn't even know till about halfway through that was poetry. Girl, anyway, I have never in my life had such good, that I had to, start singing and reciting poetry, live poetry, girl. So anyway, that was the best experience of my life. He has been by far the best partner I've ever had in that way. I can't get over him. I thought I could. I thought I was. And then so this song showed up on my feed, and it was a theme song. Oh, that theme song for winter, spring of last year. And I was like, I'm going to listen to it one time. And if I don't have any feelings at all, there's zero emotion, I know I'm so over this guy. I'm so over him. I'm fucking moving on. Yeah, no. It took 1 minute and I started bawling. Like, girl, I cried. I pretty much cried all day today. I cried all day today because I felt him hugging me. I felt him telepathically. Oh my God. Girl, that man is obsessed with me. In fucking love with me. Like, I'll never forget, like, some of the firsts I've ever had. Like, I've never had a man. I remember one day his aunt called me. His aunt called me on the phone, and he was on three-way. And I don't think I knew or something. I don't think I knew that he was on the call. But, like, she called, and I was just like, hi, nice to meet you, whatever. And he goes, hey, so did you meet my wife? She's my future wife. He's like, she's the future mother of my children. Did you just meet her? I was like, what the fuck is this? But he has never, ever stopped loving me. It's just that the universe kind of tore us apart, We had to go learn our lessons. We had to go be strong independently on our own. And we had to go learn about karmics and magic. And yeah. He hasn't talked to me in so long. I can't even tell you the last time we talked, let alone see each other. Like, I don't know. He got in some legal troubles from last I heard, and he was in jail, but I don't know. He was saying it wasn't very long, so I'm not sure. He might be out. He might be still in shit. I don't know. I have no idea where the dude's at. I don't even know if he still has my phone number. But I'm going to prove to you that circumstances never matter. I'm going to prove to you that I get what the fuck I want. And if I want him, bet I'm going to get him, period. I don't care who's going to fucking tell me no. Who's going to tell me no? The universe is going to conform in my favor to bring that man right to me. I'm going to attract him. I'm not going to chase. That's what, like, I love him so much, truly. He's just like, he's such a warrior for truth. And while he was homeless, he would always fight for the rights of men that he would meet in like shelters and on the streets and stuff. And the dude would give his shirt right off his back. He'd give all these men money. Like, he was literally out here protecting our homeless men. And he got caught up in some really shit trouble for it, and would always like go and start fights and be like, they're fucking taking our homeless men's blankets and shit off the street. And like, he was such an activist for homelessness. And I never stopped admiring him, looking at him like a hero for real. Like, some about him. He's actually the only one that deserves me. He's the only one that's been through it. He is the only one, the only man I've ever, you know what? I'm gonna be fucking completely honest with you. He is the only man I've been with yet that has been through the dark night of the soul. Been through it. Not still in it, been through it. The others have like just started. Or when I meet them, they just go through their karma, or they just get initiated, or they meet me and then boom, they go through their whole spiritual awakening, whatever. But this guy, I feel like he is my twin flame. He must be because I think he's been going through the same initiation and the same spiritual shit as me, the same time. So all I know is yesterday's Valentine's Day debacle, me getting stood up, girl, I didn't even flinch. I didn't even flinch. I'm like, good fucking riddance, bro. I don't give a fuck. That was not the right guy. Not only was it not the right guy, but I have been happy, other than crying because I miss this ex of mine. I have been happy all day long. God has been so good. I finally got some water filters because I had a few clients yesterday and I'm so thankful. You guys, I thank you. Listen, I thank you from the bottom of my heart because I was literally drinking out of the tap. Like the filter I had, I think it was actually bringing in impurities back into my water. I didn't even have clean drinking water. I'm serious. I can't thank you guys enough. I had a few girls last night for Valentine's Day. We did some love readings. It was a lovely experience. And I just thank you girls because it was like just enough to be able to buy a water filter. So I thank you. I thank you. You'd be surprised when you're living on the streets, like how people really take shit for granted, like fucking clean water, food. One time I had to literally shower in a Dairy Queen bathroom for weeks on end in the summer of Arizona, living in my car. Like the things that you have to get used to when you have absolutely nothing at rock bottom. I mean, you start to be so grateful for the manna from heaven. You get to be so grateful for the things that God provides for you. Hello, Millie. And I just wanted to thank you girls from the bottom of my heart because I'm going to get a little emotional, I think. Today has actually been a really kind of amazing day. I was able to get a couple bags of groceries and a clean water filter and also word from God that if I want this man, I can have him. Circumstances don't matter. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. It doesn't matter how bad it is. And with him, he was the only one that had been through so much on the streets for so long that last I knew he'd had a warrant. But he was in jail for that, I guess. I guess that's last he told me he had been in jail for like 30 days or something. Or I don't know. I'm not even sure if that was just like a pre-trial thing or what. I don't know. It was only one text message I think that I got from him. And it was when he'd been released, but I'm assuming it was such a short time because it was such an old warrant and he was actually defending a woman and protecting her. So I think that they probably let him go for that. But just the fact that I've never been able to get over this guy. Like I'm truly still madly in love with him. Absolutely. And that's why yesterday, that guy that stood me up, I was just kind of like, whatevs. Sure. It would have been cool to have like a date on Valentine's Day, but like, who gives a fuck? Who really fucking cares? I'm already married. Like, I'm already fucking married. There's no ring on my finger yet, but I'm already fucking married. And the man that I want is the one that's been through the rough, through the ringer, through the rough, just like me. And lived to tell the tale. Helped so many men. He helped so many men while I've been helping so many women. So it's really kind of crazy, but we've had even the same life purpose and we've been in the same situation. We've both been homeless. He's been bouncing around from place to place. He's been dealing with karmic shit too, you know. He's been helping to try to keep men sober and off the streets, and he's been trying to help, and so have I. I've been doing the best I could. And it's just like, how did I not think of him? Like, all these other men were kind of like parading in front of me, and they were like presenting themselves in front of me, so I couldn't see the real one that I wanted. It's kind of weird. I don't know what that means. You deserve all that. Thank you so much, Millie. Why does it feel to me? What does it feel like to be spiritually attacked? Oh, it feels like overwhelming darkness. It feels like anxiety, panic, stress. It feels like someone hates you and they spent their entire day sending you word vomit about how you should die. That's what it feels like. And then try that every single day for 15 years. That's what it feels like to be spiritually attacked. It feels like if you're happy normally overall in your day, and you just suddenly feel this wave, this whoosh, like, wait, why did I just talk to that person for 30 seconds and then all of a sudden I feel like drained or fatigued or like they hate my guts? Right. Some people aren't even conscious that they're doing it though. Honestly, some people, I would say a majority of the people aren't fucking conscious. They don't even know that they're doing it. They have no idea. It's kind of giving, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Because these people are dead asleep, honey. They are walking zombies. These people have no fucking idea what time it is, let alone what year it is, let alone what era we're about to be entering. These people have no clue what they're doing. So it's like the only thing you really can do is protect yourself, shield yourself, and do a return to sender. But by the time you've done a return to sender, it's like you're fatigued and burn out. And it's like, that's how they get you. They flatline you. They basically make you so exhausted. But nobody in my collective is exhausted anymore. We're all full of energy. We all have hope. We all have love. We all are waking up every single day with pep in our step and we get what the fuck we want. Literally, there's no one telling us no. I'm not affirming for that bullshit anymore. Tired? What's tired? We are literally Energizer bunnies. Okay. We're the Energizer bunny that just keeps going and going and going and going. What do you mean? You know, we got to really change the story. And if I'm going to go big or go home and I'm going to have this guy, this is a big fish. This guy's a big fish, honey. What a big kahuna. Large and in charge, that one. Best lover I've ever had. I'll tell you what. If I'm going to have him, I'm going to have to really step up my game. I'm going to have to really know I'm that bad bitch. I'm going to have to know because when I tell you worst circumstances, I mean the worst of the worst of the worst circumstances. You name it, something got in the way. Money, the government, legal issues, jail, karmics, girlfriends lined up around the block. My God, the dude was such a player. So there was all these limitations, and not to mention all the men that were coming in karmically stealing from me and shit, and like homelessness. And I'm telling you what I know. I'm about to manifest this big fish, and it's going to be the best thing you've ever seen with your eyeballs. Because I am not the type to just sit here and take it when the universe tells me no. I say, I'm sorry. Did I stutter? Right. I didn't stutter. Yeah, I might not know he has my phone number anymore. I don't even know if he has that same phone. But it doesn't matter. The circumstances never matter. So this is an experiment, but it's not even an experiment. It's my legit life. It's literally who I want to marry. So it doesn't matter. Circumstances don't matter. Even the criminal background that he had, that was only in existence in that reality. In the reality that you two are together, that is not even a problem. You're already married with kids and you own a house. Like the reality that I want to perpetuate, I need to start speaking and thinking from that reality. He's mine. Of course he's mine. Duh. I get whatever I want because I'm God of my reality. I'm literally the only operant power. No one creates for me. No one. Not his mom. Not a long string of girlfriends that coulda, shoulda, woulda fucking wish. They wish. They wish they could have my man. Right. They don't make the rules. My bank account doesn't make the rules. Politicians don't make the rules. Pastors don't make the rules. Religious communities don't make the rules. He's Native American and I'm not. So like that doesn't make the rules. And actually, you know what though? I kind of do think I am Native American. I remember when my grandma was alive, she would go down to Kentucky like every summer or like every once in a while. And I think she was Cherokee. So I think I'm even a little bit part Native. So anyway, that might be why we're so connected, he and I, but we're both Aries. I remember the first time I met him. Girl, get this. This is crazy. A positive, unsolvable energy. That's what I feel most of the time. Absolutely, baby. You're barreling through it. You get everything you want. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You're already in the reality that you want with them. So somebody here, I can't remember if it was Karen, Anna, or Holly, told me yesterday, just remember the good memories. Let yourself feel the good memories. Bring the good memories into the present moment. And I was like, no, I don't want to because I'm going to manifest him. Well, I was talking about the guy from yesterday that stood me up. I was like, I don't want to see good memories with him. I don't want to manifest that guy. But I took your advice and I started thinking good memories of this other guy, the Native American that is so fucking sexy, honey. That man. Woo, honey, he does it for me, that one. Oh, Lord God. He's basically the one up here, and every other man has been trying. They have been trying to be that. It's that kind of thing, ladies. Anyway, the first time I ever met this guy, I had moved in to this Airbnb, and I got invited on a date. It was like a dinner date with one of the roommates here. And the guy was like, hey, great to meet you, you know, really great. We really hit it off. We had a lot of beliefs. We were talking, we were both former Christians. We were hitting it off like really crazy. He was awesome. He was pretty cool. He didn't like the church at all. And we really bonded on that. And we talked about like hermeticism and esotericism. And we really hit it off. So he was like, hey, I'm gonna buy us some pizza and beer for dinner. You wanna hang out? And I was like, sure, yeah, that sounds great. So he bought pizza and beer, and we were sitting at the table, having just just a dinner date. It wasn't anything really crazy, but it was fun. And all of a sudden, I start laughing and giggling, and all of a sudden, this guy comes downstairs that I had never seen before, and I was like, whoa, who are you? And the other guy, he was like, yeah, whoa, who are you, bud? He's like, oh, yeah, hey. He introduced himself. Let's call him Dustin. Justin. Let's call him Justin. Justin. And he was like, hey, yeah, I'm Justin. And we looked at each other, and then we looked at him, and we looked at each other, and we were like, bro, we thought we were alone. I'm like, what's this about? Where do you stay? Are you in the fucking attic? He's like, no, I'm in room 5. And we both looked at each other. We said, bro, we don't have a room 5. He's like, yes, we do. And so anyway, we do have a room 5, but I later learned it was cloaked. This guy was so magically delicious. He'd cloaked himself in that room. And we had no idea that room 5 even existed. It was really cool. Anyway, so we were sitting there eating pizza, and the guy goes, do you want to sit down, Justin, and have some pizza with us? And he's like, yeah, I'd fucking love that. No problem. Sure. Because, I mean, I was there. So naturally, I was having a dinner date with 2 men. Girl, naturally, I swear to you, this is right about Valentine's Day too, because like I always seem to just manifest love after Valentine's Day, never on the day, but like a few days afterwards. But yeah, no, so here I was having dinner, free pizza and beer with 2 pretty good looking men, and all of a sudden, I swear to you, Justin sits down, and not even within 30 seconds, this guy gets up out of his seat, and he's like, you know what? You guys go ahead and finish the pizza and beer. I'm going to go help that guy shovel. Because our neighbor was trying to shovel his way out of a snowstorm. There was a car problem he was having. And he's like, you guys go ahead. I'm going to go out here and shovel. And we're like, okay, thanks so much. So anyway, Justin was sitting across from me staring holes into my face. And I was like, really great to meet you. And I remember his pinky was broken. And I had just joked about my pinky, how I drink like this with my pinky. Like the same day, I was telling my girlfriends, I was like, I don't know why, but I'm just drinking like this with my pinky right now and like all day. And I don't know why. But anyway, he sat down and I noticed he had a broken pinky. Um, and anyway, I said like, what's going on with you? Like, who are you? What's this? And why did he go outside, leaving us to our own devices? And so we just got to know each other for a good half hour, just having like the best date. So the irony of ironies is I was there to be dating another man and another dude hacked the date. Can you believe that? So anyway, I was like, well, it's really great meeting you, but he called himself Ghost. It was his nickname. He's like, my buddies call me Ghost. And I'm like, ugh, red flag, red alert. I didn't say this to him, but I thought, oh God, Jenna, don't get involved. Don't get involved. A guy named Ghost, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too good to be true. He's going to leave you high and dry, girl. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He literally fucking warned you, bitch. Don't do it. He's literally telling you in the first meeting, yo, my name's Ghost. I'm going to be pretty much avoidant and non-existent in about a week's time. Don't hook up with me. So naturally, guess who hooked up with him? No, not on the first date. No, not that one. But it was kind of funny. I had a friend. She was very psychic. I have dated a native guy too. Aren't they amazing? They're so healing and they're so therapeutic. Oh my God. And they're so close to source. They're so spiritually inclined. My God, they're so gorgeous. And they're olive skin. Please, oh Lord, if heaven exists, take me there, Lord. Take me there. His olive skin, his brown skin, like, oh my God. Makes sense why I saw that black squirrel mating with the brown squirrel yesterday. I was like, oh, you're so cute on Valentine's Day. I yelled at those two squirrels out the window. I was like, you guys better not be fighting. That better be love I see. And yeah, they were interracial couple. I love that so much. Anyway, and I had no idea that I was about to start thinking of this guy again. Like, oh, his brown skin is the most gorgeous, delicious thing you've ever seen in your life. I can't help it, girl. I can't help it. Your heart wants what it wants, and your skin wants what it wants. And your eyeballs want what it wants. So, okay. So, my former friend, she was really, really psychic. And one day, she said, Jenna, I have to tell you this dream. And I'm like, okay. And I had not hooked up with him. I didn't even really know at the time who this was because I hadn't talked about him. We only had that date for 30 minutes and then I never saw him again. And so my friend said, I got to tell you about this dream, okay? And I was like, okay. She's like, so I saw you on the couch with some guy and he had his hands on your thighs and he has brown skin. He's darker than you. And he says, hey, baby, are you ready for this ride? And then she goes, and he has this red Solo cup. And he uses it to listen in on you or surveil you or listen to you or something. Like she saw him in the dream putting the cup up to the room, up to my door or something in the dream, indicating that he was listening to me, right? And I said, oh my gosh, girl, I think that might be that guy from upstairs. Because the first time we met, I was joking around and my British accent came out and he goes, oh shit, that's you? You're the British girl? And I was like, oh yeah, it's like a personality defect or something. I think I have multiple personalities. Turns out he does too. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. She just pops out sometimes. British Jenna, I have no clue. I don't know how to put her away. It's like whatevs. Sometimes when I'm happy, she comes out. And when I'm frisky, also she'll come out. And when I'm drunk too. Yeah, hella drunk. I gotta be hella drunk for her to come out though. But anyway, and he goes, oh my God. He was like, I was wondering, do we just have a girl from Wales here? He said that he walked past my room to go to the bathroom and he heard me talking in a British accent and he just thought that like I was from Wales or something. And then And then he like listened in. He told me this. He said, I kind of like listened. And I was like, oh no, that's just a really shitty TV program. He's like, oh, I just thought it was a shit TV reality show or something. I just thought it was boring. So my friend, she had this dream and she's like, he listens in with a red Solo cup. And I was like, I think it's that guy because he was talking about how he heard me upstairs with a British accent. And he's like, wow, there's a roommate here that's from Wales. And then he's like, oh, and then I got closer and I listened and I was like, oh no, it's just a shit TV program. I'll never forget it, dude. In the first date, the first interaction. What an asshole. So anyway, my friend goes, yeah, he listens in with the red Solo cup. And I was like, okay, well, thanks for the heads up. I'll see what's up with that guy. So one day, after this dream, she told me, I had a lot of friends on my live stream. I had so many girls, and this one girl showed up, and I knew when this girl shows up, I'm about to meet somebody very influential. Every single time I get a new boyfriend, this chick is an omen. She shows up like clockwork. I know if I see her soon, I know I'm about to be in a commitment. She always shows up on my live streams right when I'm meeting a guy. It is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. In fact, at least 3 or 4 men. She has been an omen. I don't understand. She comes in as like one of the fucking 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. She came in and she was like, yo, girl, how you doing? I was like, girl, get away from me. What are you doing here? It's like you and Aunt Flo, both of you. I don't need you right now. I'm getting over some things. She's like, oh my God, are you meeting somebody? No, I'm not. But there was a whole list of girls that were in here. My psychic friend that gave me the dream, she was in here. And all of a sudden, I prayed. I said, you know what, guys? We're going to do some energy clearing. We're going to do a prayer, a live prayer. And us girls, we're all doing a live prayer to protect this house. And I shit you not. I'm literally in the middle of the prayer. I haven't even said amen yet. And he comes down the stairs in this room and just looks at me. And I'm just like, uh-huh. We didn't say anything because this was only the second time that we'd met. So we didn't really say anything, I don't think. He went into the kitchen. Girl, he came back. Are you ready? Are you ready? You're not ready for this. Are you ready? He walked back in the living room with me still in the middle of prayer. And he just stood here and looked at me, stared at me. And I was like, and thank you, God, amen. And when I opened my eyes, he's holding a burrito in one hand and a red Solo cup in the other hand. Shit you not, swear to God, on my life. I said, is that a red Solo cup? And he goes, yeah. I was like, oh my God. And I freaked out over it. I freaked out in front of everybody. And my girlfriend, she was like, oh, shut up. Red Solo cup. Everybody was freaking out, right? And he goes, it's just a cup. They're in there if you want it. Like, it's just a cup. It's just plastic. I'm just like, oh my God. And while the girls were like, oh my God, what is happening? And then the girl that shows up every once in a while, you know, to be the omen for me getting in a connection, she goes, uh-oh. Jenna's about to get it in. No, he was holding a burrito, dude. 11:11 on the clock. Look at that. He was holding a burrito and she goes, uh-oh. So he goes, okay, so I was on a live stream, right? So he goes, psst. He walked upstairs right on the landing, goes, psst, hey, by the way. And I was like, yes, I'm busy. He goes, I'm in room 5. You know where I'm at. Girl, what is a woman to do with that kind of confidence oozing out of that man? I don't care if he was a ghost or a poltergeist, honey. I was like, okay, Lord, sign me up. And my girlfriends were like, I remember Yari. I'm never gonna forget. Every time she shows up, this is always an omen that I'm about to be in a connection. Yari, if she shows up here, you'll know. She goes, girl, I will never forgive you if you don't go upstairs. Yo, she's like, if you do not go take advantage of that situation, I'm not talking to you anymore. So I got off the live stream. I went upstairs, brushed my teeth, and in the mirror, I was just like, you got this, you got this. And I always do this. It's a little pep talk that I give myself while I'm brushing my teeth. I'm just like, you got this, girl, you got this. Yeah, look at you, looking fierce, looking like a fierce motherfucker. Yeah, you've got it, you've got it. He might be the sexiest thing alive, but you're sexier. Bet. You're sexier. You've got this. So I go in with my unshaved legs and everything. This is what I do. I was like, but of course, there were people in the house and I didn't want them to know I was going to do this. So I was so ashamed. I was like, it was like maybe 10 o'clock at night. And I was like, knock, knock, knock. And then I was like, hurry the fuck up. Hurry up. Let me in. Let me in. It was so embarrassing. And so I was like, let me in. And he opens the door with the biggest smile. And he's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I'm fucking serious, dude. He's like, okay, come on in. So I come in and he is just, girl, drop dead gorgeous. Like, oh, the kind of sexy that oozes out of pores. Like, I just, wow. Yeah. And the rest was history. I was literally reciting poetry that night. I'm not kidding you. I am not joking. So anyway, I have never been able to get over that guy. At first, I thought it would just be like, a hookup. But we'd hooked up several times. He would just come over and hang out and whatever. He just, like, he never stayed. It wasn't like he was just here like a couple days. It wasn't like he got to stay or live here or anything. But I haven't seen him in a very long time. And I don't even know where he's at. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's behind bars, if he's free. I mean, I have no fucking idea. But yeah, he was too sexy for his own good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I know you know what I mean, baby. Yeah. And then today I saw that song and I thought, I'm going to click on it one time. And if I can listen to that song and not have any emotion at all, it's going to prove that I'm over him. And because, there's always that one song that reminds you of your person, right? And I just wanted to see if I was totally over him. So I clicked on it one time. And girl, in a minute, I was bawling my eyes out, crying, begging to God, please let it be him. I want it to be him. I still am in love with him. Please, please, please. And then I threw some cards. And I was told by God, like, yeah, you can have it. You can have anything you want. If you want him, we'll make it happen, period. Why? Because God said so. Why? Because you're God. Why? Because you decide. It's as easy as that. Yeah, really, you got it. Oh, honey, I did get it. I really got it. Okay. I really got it good. And yeah, no, he would just show up randomly over the next few months. Like it was just like a friends with benefits thing, but like, damn. I never got over him. I remember one time he was drunk and he called me. He was like, I almost passed out walking on the sidewalk, like from the bar. He was like, okay. He was like, I just wanted to call you because like, I just had a come to Jesus moment. I'm like, yeah, wow. That always happens with some Jack Daniels. You know what I mean? Jack Daniels leads you to Jesus every time. So he's like, I just wanted to tell you, I'm gonna like, I told myself, this is what he said, girl. This is what he said on the fucking phone. He's like, I told myself face down on the fucking grass in the front of the fire department. He literally passed out in front. He got like so sloshed, right? And he fucking face planted in the fucking fire department. And while he was walking over the bar. And he calls me after he comes to, he wakes up, he comes conscious, and he goes, I told myself, if I fucking survive this, I'm gonna marry that girl. That's when you know God is whooping your ass, okay? When you're face planting in front of the fire department alone by your damn self, and you drunk dial your girl that's just a friends with benefits, and you say, you know what? If I survive, because shit, this sucks right now, but if I survive this night, I'm gonna marry that girl. Okay, bub, get home safe. Get home. Yeah, I will. I will. But one day, I'm gonna marry you. And I was like, okay. Keep walking, buddy. You may drink some water when you get home, okay? One day when I survive this, I'm gonna marry that girl. Nah, I've never been able to get over him. It's just the universe did a whole bunch of weird, wicked shit to pull us apart, and I'm not letting it. I'm still madly in love with this guy. He better keep his word, period. Ain't that the truth, Millie? He better keep his word. I think he will. I think I'm gonna make him. I think I'm gonna force that man to keep his word. I remember one day he came over. Oh, this was the crazy. You guys, this is how instant manifestation works. I'm gonna tell you the craziest shit. I literally was on a walk down the street at night. It was like maybe 10 o'clock at night. And I called him. And he was just so nonchalant. He was such a dick. I was like, wow, what is wrong with you? And he's like, he'll find you tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Oh, I hope so. I'm pretty sure he will. And he was like, what do you mean? I'm fine. I was like, wow, you're like absolutely a dick, and don't ever talk to me again. Like, lose my number. Don't ever call me. Honest, fuck off. I straight up told him, honestly, rotten hell. I am so tired of breadcrumbs. You have a good day. Toodles, peace out. I hung up on his ass. The next day, this is how instant manifestation is, guys. 24 hours later, I was on that same path, walking with him hand in hand. I'm telling you, I had said, no, I don't want this. It's like so annoying. And I really was serious. I hung up on him and I just said, I don't care. Like, the universe, I don't give a fuck. This dude is giving me breadcrumbs. I'm tired of it. Yeah. Within 24 hours, he was so desperate to get back with me that he literally showed up here. We went on the walk hand in hand, and it was so cute. We went through this little cul-de-sac, this little subdivision. And he was like, okay, which house do you want me to buy you? And I was like, any of them? Which one? Tell me. And so we walked through, and we were just like trying to pick the perfect house for us. It was the cutest thing ever. But just 24 hours before, I had literally hung up. I was crying. I was like, fuck you. I want nothing to do with you. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, your reality can shift that fast, that quickly. Hello, how are you doing, Mr. Lyrical? Hello. Your reality really can change that quickly. But it's all about claiming it. Like, you have to claim this because nobody else is going to. The 3D world is going to tell you, oh, look how nonchalant he's being. Oh, look how he's being so dismissive and avoidant. That's what the 3D is going to tell you. But you are God, and you have to say a different story. So circumstances do not matter, and I'm going to fucking prove it. I'm going to prove it. There's seemingly every single circumstance that can be against a union. Every single one. You name it, it's there. Even down to the fact that I don't even know if he has my number anymore, to be honest. Last I called, his phone was shut off. So I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if that's his number anymore. I presume so, because, like, how many other fuckers will have their phone shut off? So I'm pretty sure it's his phone number still. But yeah, every single circumstance looks to be in opposition of me getting what I want. Oh, well, I'm going to have a fucking ring on my finger, period. Bet. I'm going to make sure that man does what he fucking told me he'd do. Period. I get what the fuck I want, honey. I'm a goddess. What? Like, it's hard? It's so easy. I get what I want every time. So it can really shift. Your world can shift so quickly, guys. This is why I say just persist. This is why all great manifestation coaches say just persist. Just persist. Just keep affirming. Just keep affirming. Just keep affirming. You will eventually have what you want. I don't really care. Look, I don't care if that man has been moved to Timbuktu and he's got 6 kids you don't know about, and it's a different timeline. It is not the reality that you're manifesting. We live in infinite realities. Sure, there's a reality where he's married with kids and, like, you're never going to have him. And then there's another reality where you guys are already married and you're in that cul-de-sac and you never even left this house. You're just still roommates. You know? It really is like that, though, guys. It really is that easy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight for you just how easy it is to always get what you want. Always get what I want. Always. It's Matthew from the other day. Matthew, I know you speak a lot, but I hope you're well. Thank you. Matthew from the other day. Matthew. Oh! Wait. Matthew? Yes, maybe no. I'm sorry. Look, honey, I'm going to tell you something right now, Matthew. I'm shifting timelines so fast. I don't even remember my own goddamn name sometimes. Honey, I'm going to be completely real with you. I don't remember much from even yesterday. I'm so sorry. Guys, that is one of the symptoms and side effects of being amazing, is you shift timelines so fast with your epicness that you sometimes lose memory. Your short-term memory just goes out the window, okay? So, Matthew, unless you're in my long-term memory, you're pretty much wiped clean. So if you ever hurt me in any way, congratulations, I don't remember it. So how you doing? Yo, if you've ever been a dick to me, I don't remember. So call me. Facts. Hey, Bacon. Wow. So you got a Matthew and Bacon in the same chat? And we have Karen. Oh, this really is the best day ever. I said, Jay, manifest a girl like you in my life. No worries. It's cool. Oh. I said I manifest a girl like you in my life. I do remember that. Oh, did you manifest her? Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you didn't get stood up on Valentine's Day. It only happens to the worst of us. I literally got stood up yesterday by my date. I wasn't expecting much, though. Honestly, come on. Guys, what sucks so bad is, like, I was even talking to a guy that I didn't expect much from. That's what I get. That's what I get. Stood up. You know what I don't like, though? He didn't have the audacity to call himself Ghost. At least my ex-boyfriend, when he would ghost me, at least he gave me a freaking warning, a heads up ahead of time. This dude just, like, fucking fell off the face of the earth. Real convenient. Real convenient. So anyway, I know I dated myself. And a couple Galentines in here. We had a really great time on my chat. You guys, it was so fun reading for you girls last night. You ladies, listen. I swear to everything, I didn't even have clean drinking water. I was running low on funds. I didn't even have clean drinking water. And it's because of a few really kind girls that booked readings with me, Valentine's Day readings yesterday, that I was able to get clean water and a couple groceries as well. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot believe your generosity. It meant the whole fucking world to me, baby. I am so grateful for that. You have no idea. I'll never forget that Valentine's Day. Though I got stood up by a man, I did not get stood up by God. That's for sure. And then I woke up and I was, oh man, I went full ham on that guy. Ham, sausage, and pepperoni. I texted him the biggest message of like, fuck you. Oh, it was pretty intense. It was like, how dare you? Yeah, right. Like, yeah, I would basically like, nah, I'll never trust you again. Like, absolutely not. You're getting blocked. Absolutely. Have a good one. I don't care. I'm literally done. And then Spirit showed me that song that I used to listen to with my ex. It was a Native American song. And it used to always get me in my feels, girl. And I thought to myself, well, it's there for a reason. Why don't I just listen one last time? One last time. And if I have zero emotion, that's how I know. I'll move on. I'll move on. It's just too difficult. There's just too many obstacles. So I'll just move on. And I listened to the song, and girl, within 1 minute, I was bawling, missing this man, like begging, pleading to the universe, like, please let it be him. Please, I want it back. I want to try. I want to try to manifest him again. Like, let me see if I can do it. Put me in, coach. Sign me up. I volunteer as tribute. I'll try it. Yeah. I mean, could it fail? No. Not if I want it. When you want something that bad, you get it. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, there's seemingly a million circumstances against me having my desire with him. So many things that if it were to work, it would be an act of God. Okay. It would be so, I would be book worthy. I'd make a movie on that shit. Okay. Sort of it's 50-50. She has agreed to meet, which is progress. That's amazing. That's great. Hey, I'm so glad to hear it. Not only has she agreed to meet, but you guys already met. You already met up. Ugh. And she's adorable. She's cute as a little button. She's so adorable. She loves you so much. Oh my God. And she's always confessing feelings to you. And she always tells you that you're her favorite. Because you are, Matthew. You're her favorite. Mr. Lyrical Genius. Exactly. Write her a poem. That'll get her. I was just talking about how when I hooked up with that guy for the first time, I literally recited poetry while we were making music. I was the lyrical genius in that connection. I've never done that before. I've never been so amused that I literally start rapping, singing, or reciting poetry. That's how you know. That's how you know. You're never going to get over that one. That's going to be your one, you know. Yep. Already done. That have done a few. Yeah, she flirts a lot. Oh my gosh, I love it. She flirts a lot, but does she commit a lot? You're getting commitment, honey. She's excited. Just start talking about what you love. Can I post a poem? Oh, please do. Please do. Oh my God, please do it. You guys, Valentine's Day for me, Valentine's Day itself always sucks. Like literally, I moved into this Airbnb on Valentine's Day last year. So they always suck, but the day after is always golden. And the day after that, and the day after that, like for the next few days to a couple weeks, oh my God. It's like Valentine's week. It's strange. It's very weird, but I always get love like this, like poems, and I always see love. I saw 2 squirrels mating. At first I thought they were fighting, and I yelled at them through the window, "You guys better not be fucking fighting. It's Valentine's Day, motherfucker." Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, continue on. But by that point, they were really traumatized, and they were like, "I gotta go." He's like, "You call me, huh?" And she was like, "Bet, stud. Call me. We'll do this again, yeah? When Jenna's not a fucking perv. And she's not yelling at us through her window." Oh, well, I thought that they were fighting. And I had been hearing raccoons fighting or something out back at nighttime. So I thought these squirrels were fighting. Turns out now they were mating. Yippers. Now you know that it is a Valentine's Day when Mother Nature is trying to tell you you're about to get it in. All I'm waiting for, look, hey, when you see the name Yari in my chat, when Yari shows up, my friend from years ago, she always shows up when I'm about to be in a new commitment. I'm telling you what I know. When that girl shows up in my live streams, that's it. We're done for. We're about to have a solid rock on our finger, yo. She shows up and it's game over. I will be in a full-fledged commitment. When Yari shows up, that's time that you go shave your legs, Jenna. Whatevs. I remember last time, I did not even bother. Who cares? It was fun. It was so fun. I'm like, hey, do you feel that stubble? It's lovely, isn't it? I'm god of my reality. Of course it was lovely. He was basically begging to braid my leg hair. Right. Now, when you know that you're that goddess, ladies, okay, when you know that you're that bad bitch, of course they love it. Of course he's literally combing your leg hair, brushing it, wanting to braid it for you. Dye it blonde, you know? Put a little hat on it. Why not? It's your world. You make the rules. You're the new beauty standard. This is really this fun. Like, manifesting was supposed to be this fun all along. We just never knew how to win. I'm sorry, guys, but we were just too busy losing. We were too busy manifesting losers. Okay. Losers. We were just too busy. Okay, we didn't understand how to make it work in our benefit, but I'm going to teach you. And the best part about this is I'm going to show you by example how you just ignore every single circumstance that doesn't even matter, and you just say, yeah, no, like, we're married though, because it's like a thing. Excuse me. That's a yes, though. Anytime I burp, it's always a yes, 100%. No, like, that's a thing, a psychic thing. When you burp, it's a yes, for me anyway. So, yeah, we're already married. So, there are no circumstances that could ever say no. Who could ever tell you no, you're God? Your physical world is not going to say shit. It has to conform, and it's going to. And girl, when you understand that you are that baddie, that's when God, aka you, that's when you use your imagination to create reality. And that's when God uses your testimony to help others. So I'm going to do it big, or I'm going home. I might actually get a home and then do it big. I might do it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have everything I want because life is just amazing and easy. No, it really is. It's like that easy. My soul wants you. Oh, I'm going to read it. Oh boy. Let me get my... Here it goes. Mr. Lyrical 90 wants to grace us with his lyrical genius presence. My soul wants you. My heart wants you. My soul wants you. It doesn't ask why. You're my sweetest hello and my unwritten goodbye. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I thank you so much for showing up here today. My soul wants you. My heart wants you. My soul wants you. It doesn't ask why. You're my sweetest hello and my unwritten goodbye. I've already cried so many tears today. You might have actually like warmed up my heart a little bit, and I thought that shit was ice cold. Listen, I'm gonna be completely real. I used to be very, very bitter, but all of a sudden, just like magic, Today, I've cried so many tears. I feel like my heart chakra opened wide up. And I believe strongly, like, in an order to be madly in love with the person you want to be madly in love with, I think that spirit brings in other people to love you. And in this instance, you loving me right now with that poem was the most beautiful thing I could have experienced all day today. Like, I'm literally getting a poem on my channel for my beautiful eyes to read that I wished I would have received yesterday and Valentine's Day. But like, I have it now. I have it now. Sometimes you have to have your heart ready for stuff like this. And to be in that timeline where you have your soulmate, you're going to have an open heart chakra. So you're going to have poems written for you, or you're going to have poems that you channel for other people. You're going to be love. You either go big or you go home. We either get what we want or we sit the fuck down and shut up and stop talking a big game like we're something fierce when we can't do it. So I can do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm literally proof right now that in 24 hours, I went from being stood up to a man literally putting a poem in my live stream. You see? Guys, that's how quick your universe can change. Thank you so much. I post on my Facebook page. I'm a spoken word artist as a job. Shut the fuck up. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. I almost drooled over myself just now. You get it, bud. All right. Go on with your bad self. Amazing job. Amazing job. Thank you for that, babe, because I really, truly needed it. Oops. Oh, shit. What did I just do? I really needed that. I really did. It's beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to manifest only what we want in this new era. Did you know that tomorrow starts the fire horse year or whatever? What is it called? The year of the fire horse or some shit? It's from February 17th to February 14th or 16th of next year. I don't know, something. But it's the year of the horse. Lots of movement. Lots of movement. The last year was the year of the snake, and so this is the year of the horse, and I think we're about to find some really, really amazing movement happening. I think manifestation is going to come in like really fast. I predict that this next year is going to be a lot of movement. So if you guys have felt stagnant last year, which I did, like last year was so tough. It was like the irony was like everybody was being exposed as snakes. You had to learn how to be cunning like a snake. Not bad, but sneaky. Secretive. Not bad, though. Not like a weird conniving, but just cunning. You had to be cunning, you know? And it's like, I think you learned a lot of lessons in that. And so now I think you're about to have a lot of fast forward movement with the year of the horse. I'd be curious to know what you guys think. Oh, I got into manifesting by reading a book called Raise Your Vibration by Kyle Gray. Very good book. Oh, I've never read that actually. So tell me about manifestation in your terms. What would you say? How do you see manifestation? Sum it up for me in a poetical, beautiful way. Like and if you could sum it all up in like one or two sentences, what would you say? It's really great to meet you, Matthew. Thanks for being here. Please don't mind the mess behind me. This is my neighbor's shit. Like, I don't even know. This isn't even the half of it. He's got a whole bunch of shit in the dining room that's like piling up. I'm just like, my God, dude. He thinks he runs this place. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I don't know why, but I'm getting like weird vibes. And I don't know why. Let's actually just clear the energy. Hold on. Let's just clear the energy real quick, because anybody else getting a weird vibe? Like someone's watching that shouldn't be watching me or something? Like somebody's staring that shouldn't be here. You feel that? Yeah. Oh, that does make sense. Okay. So even though the law of assumption is real, so is the law of attraction. They're both real. Just like the law of gravity is real. Um, I think that people in the law of assumption community, they throw away the whole law of assumption, because when you have law of assumption knowledge, just that, you're not going to manifest shit. Like, let's be real. Mm-mm. But when you have the law of assumption mixed with the law of attraction, oh yeah, then it's really golden. Yeah. But I will say, so many people in the law of assumption community, they just like write off law of assumption or law of attraction altogether. But I'm like, dude, you really do have to be at the frequency of having it. So I think what you mean with the frequency, like you can't have a car just because you want it. You have it. You have to meet your desire's frequency, if that makes sense. I would say that your desire's frequency means being in the state of consciousness of having it. And when you are in the state of having abundance, your frequency is naturally very high. Your vibration is naturally high. You feel content, you feel fulfilled, right? So I think when you say your desire's frequency, it's like you're not going to be aware of the wavelength of a car until you affirm enough that you have a car, and you start to believe that you have a car, and you shift into the reality where you have a car and you can keep it. So law of attraction and law of assumption together, I think, is so important. But I mean, people write it off. They write off one or the other. It's like, it's so weird. But yeah, you do have to have, I mean, I don't want to be all like religious about it, or like indoctrinating and being like, yeah, you have to have a high frequency. You have to have like a high vibe in order to manifest, because that's bullshit. You manifested a lot of shit when you didn't have a high vibration. You manifested a lot of good things when you didn't have a high vibration. You manifested a lot of really amazing miracles in your life when you did not have the highest of vibrations. So I don't think it's necessary to have a high vibe. But instead of the word high vibe, you do have to be in the state of having it. You have, okay, you have two different opposing feelings: desire and fulfillment. Desire is not fulfillment. Fulfillment is not desire. You're either desiring something or you're fulfilled in it. It's like I tell my clients, I say, do you want it, or do you want to have it? What is it? Do you want to keep wanting it? Because some people, when they affirm for their limitations, when they affirm for, oh, but there's this problem though, and like I don't know how I'm gonna, he's probably never gonna call me. He lost my number at the concert, and he can't call me, and she won't talk to me, and like, I swear to God, they affirm for their limitations so much that it's like you'd swear they just want to keep wanting it. Like they're addicted to the feeling of yearning. They're addicted to the feeling of yearning and desiring and hoping. But the real ones that get their shit, they graduate past yearning and hoping. They graduate and they say, fuck that. I claim it. It's mine. It's mine now. I want it. I like it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. There is no hoping. Why would you hope? You're a God. What do you mean there's no hope? There's do or don't. You either have it or you don't have it. It really is that black or white. And the fact that so many people will affirm for their limitations day in, day out. Oh, but like there's so many circumstances. I'm about to fucking prove it to you. I'm about to prove to the whole universe, bitch, that circumstances do not matter. I'm about to get this man handed to me on a silver platter, perfecto, exactly as I want him. Bet. I'm going to live by example. I'm going to show you exactly how it's done, honey. We're going big, and we're going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And wow, where'd that come from? We're going bigger and we're going better, and we're going bigger or we're going home, because we're not doing this in the year of the horse. We're not going to slither around like a snake and like hope for crumbs at the bottom. Oh, hell no. We're wild and we're free like the horse in 2026. So we're going to manifest everything we want, and I'm going to prove to you circumstances don't matter. They've never mattered. They've never mattered. When you kept affirming that you were going to fail that test, guess what? It happened because every single person would intervene to distract you from studying, or the test got harder, or the teacher added extra questions that you fucking didn't know about. Like, wow, what a plot twist. Just so that you could fail the test. Because you were living in the end result the whole time. You were living the entire week in the whole identity of, I fail tests, I'll only ever be a bad test taker. So the universe had no choice but to conform for you to prove you right. That's how powerful you are. You're such a god. Isn't that amazing? Look how powerful you are, babe. Circumstances didn't matter. Your mom would walk in on you when you're studying. Your phone would ring a million times. You'd lose your textbook. Circumstances didn't matter. You were going to have that failed test. So you've been doing it this whole time. For me, you have to be on the, okay, so like you have to be open to love. So imagining you already have what you want, i.e. cuddling up to yourself like you would cuddle. Yes. Exactly. I 100% stand by that lyrical. In fact, I would say that's the quickest way to manifest. Especially when you can add your 5 senses to it like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never read that book. Oh, hello, Maya. How you doing? How are you, my love? You just missed all the fun parts. I was having the best conversation about this guy that I'm trying to manifest. So I recently decided, and that's all you need, honey. You just have to decide. Look, circumstances, though there are so many circumstances going against me, you name it, it looks impossible. Okay? You name it, it's happening when it comes to me and that guy. Literally. Every circumstance issue that there is, right? But you have to realize that you manifested the circumstances because until now, you hadn't affirmed that you two were together. You'd actually been affirming that you two are not together. Your universe had to show you that you were in separation. So the circumstances were created by you. So the circumstances can be uncreated by you, right? So though there's a whole list of crazy shit that like is between me and him, yeah, right, okay, whatever. Dude, he's literally sitting right here massaging my feet. Look, as we speak. See? He's gorgeous, huh? Look at him, babe. So sexy. But you can't have him. He's mine. You can't have him. So there's all these circumstances, and it's like, you created that. Do you know how easy it would be for the universe to just shift you into the reality where you're already with them? It's so easy. Why do we make manifestation hard? I'll never understand. I'll never get it. I just want what I want, period. I want. I'm not going to let anybody tell me. No. Do you know what is so funny? I literally met him. The first time I ever met him, I was on a date with another guy. He literally sat down at the table with me and another man that we were on a date. Another man bought me dinner, and we were sitting there having our first date, and this guy showed up, plopped down, acted like he owned the place. And not only did he there was a love triangle going on at the table, but the original date got up and fucking went outside and started randomly shoveling. Why? Because I always get what I want, and I've always wanted that man. I've always been married to him in spirit. So it doesn't matter the circumstances. I was on a date with another man when I met him. Literally. Literally. Girl, when the universe fucking wants you two together, the universe will put you two together, okay? Shit. And if you don't have money for pizza and beer, I guess there's going to be a way for pizza and beer to be showing up for you to eat and be merry. But yeah, the guy just got up out of his seat. He's like, you guys just have a good time. I'm going to go out here and help this guy shovel. We laughed. We were like, dude, what is this? Like, make it more obvious, universe. Make it more obvious that I was literally at the dinner table with the wrong man. Okay, make it obvious. Yo, there are just some things that you cannot stop, and it's fate. And I think you can change your destiny, but fated events, I don't know. I think those happen. I'm signing out. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I'm doing okay. Wish it could be good. Oh, he's seen you as a goddess. Oh, Maya, how are you, my love? How was your Valentine's Day, sweetheart? He's seen you as a goddess. You're literally like the cutest thing. Oh my God, I love you so much, sis. I love you so much. You're too adorable. So we are not going to settle. Tomorrow starts the start of the year of the horse in Chinese zodiac, I think. Is that why it starts on the random 17th of February? I think it's a Chinese zodiac, the year of the horse, I think. But anyway, I think we're going to see a lot of movement. I think we're going to see very quick changes. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Fuck the year of stagnation. Fuck the year of the snake. That year was horrible. That year was horrible. There was so much stagnation. And you just had to like wait for everything. Ugh. I can't wait for this year. I think it's going to be good. Oh, it was good until me and my girlfriend got in a big argument. The same day my ex-best friend tried to come back. I had a conversation. They got in a big argument, made her cry, triggered her, made me cry. Oh. And then Nani was overwhelmed and said, oh, I don't know if this is going to work out now. I'm feeling like I'm getting pushed away. Don't know what to do because I'm not grounded fully in myself. And it's like I manifested a strong relationship, and then when it's strong, something comes and breaks it. Because you still have the assumption that it could be broken. You still have the assumption that you're not the creator and the author of it. So what? They already forgot about the fight. They're already a new version of themselves right now. There was no fight. Revise it. You still have this underlying assumption, and it just right here in the last sentence. I manifest something great, and then when it comes in, it breaks up. That's an assumption. And it's hardening into fact. Every single time you will see evidence of it. Every single time you'll see proof. Something great will come in and then boom, something will happen. But that's a pattern that you're breaking now. You don't have to let it define you anymore. That's the last time that'll ever happen. Because you're noticing it and you're done. You notice it and you reclaim your power and you say, fuck that. I'm not letting that happen. Yeah, right. She loves me. So does my friend. We all three love each other. So it is what it is. They love me. Period. They love me. They get along. We have great times. Period. They forgot the whole thing. There wasn't even a fight. What fight? What fight? What fight? We just all grew stronger for it. Like, it's just a pattern. And it's here for you to see it for the last and final time. Yeah. There was no fight. You guys are all so happy and making up, and you're just having the times of your lives. Eating popsicles and just watching Harry Potter. It's great. It's great. It's lovely. Speaking of Harry Potter, I have a hot date with Mr. Potter tonight. I'm on a marathon, so I'm going to go. But it was really great catching up, and it was really cool telling you guys about what I'm about to start manifesting so that you can realize circumstances do not matter. I never really wanted to tell people what I was about to manifest before because I thought that people could send me evil eye and they could send jealousy and it would fuck up my manifestations. But I'm learning that I'm God. Not jealous women, not gossip, not the government, not a politician, not a landlord. I'm God of my reality. And when you realize that no one can send you anything besides love and positivity towards your manifestation, that's when the whole game changes. It goes from, oh, why is it happening to me? Everybody's so jealous and they're breaking us up, to, oh my God, why does everybody ship us together? Why is everybody in love with us? They love us so much. They're like, wow, you two are the most beautiful couple ever. Or, wow, she's going to get that thing. She's going to absolutely get it. She's going to get that new job. She's going to get that money, 100%. Now everybody works in your favor. They've always been working in your favor. Always. When you said you weren't going to get something, they worked in your favor to make sure you wouldn't get that thing. Ooh. Oh, let's talk about it. Real as fuck crazy how you say she loves me and we got in an argument about me saying I love you and she just saying okay. And then my ex-best friend was like, why are you just saying okay? I know she loves me, but I want to hear it, with words and actions. Well, then you have to go within and hear her say it first. You're extrapolating something from the 3D that does not exist yet. You are not going to receive that wish fulfillment from the 3D physical world. You are going to receive it within. You have to hear her say it from within. You have to give yourself that desire from within first. Hear her say, I love you, inside your mind first. Maybe on the phone, in front of you, but you have to visualize it, okay? I'm going to go, guys, because it is kind of getting late here. Oh my God. Wait, did somebody just send me money? Wait, hold on a second, guys. Hold on 2 seconds. God, oh my 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 God. Oh my sweet Lord. Oh, you know what? Honestly, it's the fucking Harry Potter that I'm watching, bitch. I'm too magical for my own good. It's Harry Potter. It's rubbing off on me. No wonder my mom didn't want me to watch it as a child. I would have been a little hellraiser. I just manifested Yari. I literally told you that girl, Yari, when she shows up in my life, it's because I'm a bitch. I literally, in this stream, I said, when I manifest my friend Yari, she's been a friend of mine for several years, and she shows up randomly. She never really stays consistently, and that's okay. But she's always, always, always an omen that I'm about to be with a new man, or I'm about to manifest a man into my life. Commitment. She's an omen every single fucking time. I swear to everything holy. She just sent me money. On God, honey. She just sent me money and she said, I know it's not a lot, but it's to make up for the fact that I haven't been around in so long. I love you very much. I have not seen her in probably a year. And I just manifested her in less than 10 minutes. As I'm telling you, I'm going to try to manifest my ex-boyfriend. We never really got to be anything more than friends with benefits, and I wanted it to go further, but we weren't ready yet. And I literally told you guys, I was like, Valentine's Day sucked yesterday, so I'm going to try to manifest my ex-boyfriend back because I was with the wrong guy yesterday. He stood me up. It's because I was supposed to be with my ex. I'm still madly in love with my ex-boyfriend. Well, hookup, fling, whatever, friends with benefits. And I said, If Yari comes back into my life, that's how you know. And I swear to everything, it took 10 minutes. Unreal. Unreal. I'm literally the best. Yari, are you in here? It says that you can't keep commenting because it's like spam or something. Girl, are you in here? Did you hear me say that? There's no way. I have not talked to her in a year. I manifested that. Unreal, dude. Unreal. Unbelievable. I always see how powerful I am. I always see results of how powerful I am. I always see that I am a goddess, period. That's it right there, Maya. You're such a goddess. You deserve every single love that comes your way. And if it doesn't, I rebuke that because it's coming like you, the queen you are. Thank you, my love. Babe, and my ex deserves me. He's very much worthy of me. I love him. I'm going to manifest him. I think I want it to be him. Of all the men I've ever been with, he's the only one that's ever gone through the dark night of the soul alongside with me. And you know what? You get it too, babe. Your girl's going to tell you I love you. Because you get it. You get everything you want. I mean, I not only got money. Thank you so much, Yari. I love you so much. Girl, oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you so much. I literally just bought groceries and it had me down to my last $5. You have no idea how grateful I am that you just sent me money. And what do you mean it's not a lot? It's more than enough. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. It's just the thought that counts. And I thank you, my love. And so I cannot believe I just manifested you out of thin air. I said, if my girl Yari comes back, I think I'm going to manifest my ex. I think it means that he's coming in. Well, it means somebody's coming in. I mean, I said it means that I'm about to be in a commitment. And she sure as shit showed up, bitch. In 10 minutes. And I have not seen that girl in a year. Unreal. Unbelievable. That's how powerful we are, guys. He's very much in love obsessed and wants everything about you, no matter what. No one can stop getting in his way. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. You know, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Well, I've ever not seen, Maya. Your heart is truly like the most romantic, beautiful thing that has ever existed in this reality. I love how hopefully romantic you are. I really do. It's such an inspiration. And you always call me goddess too. It's the most beautiful thing. I love that. I love that. I so wish that you get called that. I hope today you get told, you know what? You know what? You're right. Why can't I say it? I love you. You're right. What am I doing? What are we doing here if we're not in love? What are we doing here if I don't say it out loud? What the fuck? What are we doing here? Am I really that afraid of love? No. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of love. I'm not afraid of feelings. What the fuck are we doing here then? That's exactly what your person's going to say, period, because I fucking say so, and so do you. Look, if I just manifested somebody in 10 minutes out of thin air, you can manifest an I love you from the woman that you love more than life itself, okay? Oh, Kay the mom? Wait, Katie? I don't remember your username being that. Kay the mom? Kari? I changed it. Kaylee. Oh, okay. It's Kaylee. I love you more. That means so much. Babe, you're going to get it. Hey, Kaylee, how you doing, my love? Welcome back, baby. I hope you do not find this offensive. Oh, because you changed it. Oh, you changed your name. Right. Kaylee, okay. I remember you, Kaylee, of course. I hope you do not take this personally, but I've had to remove everybody as mod right now. My spirit guides are asking me to kind of get a fresh slate. I hope you don't mind. It's not personal. I promise. It's nothing against you. I've literally been removing everybody as mod just because I went a little mod crazy. But girl, okay. So I was just talking about how I have this gorgeous friend named Yari. And I've known her a couple years. And she will show up out of thin air randomly when I'm about to manifest a commitment in my life, like if an important like relationship is about to manifest, Yari will show up as an omen every time. Girl, it never fails. It never fails. In 10 minutes, I manifested. She sent me some money, a donation. She's like, hey girl, so sorry I can't talk to you right now, but like, love you. Sending you some money just because I haven't been around in a while. I'm making it up to you. Love you. In 10 minutes, bitch. I haven't seen her in a year. I manifested her by talking about her one time. Girl, it's game over. It's game the fuck over. We're about to manifest everything we want. I am not even about to ever doubt my manifestation abilities ever. I don't care that there's a list of circumstances that say me and that beautiful man, Justin, cannot be together. He and I are going to be absolutely all over each other real soon. Real soon. His lips on my lips, honey. Just like that, because I fucking say so. Oh, yeah. We are that powerful. We are that powerful, honey. And to think yesterday on Valentine's Day, I got stood up. Girl, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm about to have everything I've ever wanted. He's madly in love with me, and I'm madly in love with him, girl. Oh, my God. The best thing about him, too, Lord. The tattoo on his chest, baby. Oh, my God. It's a thing created in the heavens. He has an S on his chest like Superman. Oh my gosh. I literally can't stand it. I look at it and I just drool. A huge S tattooed like Superman on his chest, girl. Oh my God. It's like, it does it for me, honey. It does it for me. I just drool and I just practically convulse and foam at the mouth. Yeah, I've never had anybody replace that. How are you ever going to be able to get over the guy that literally crashed a date when you were literally on a date with another dude? How are you going to ever get over that, meet cute? Huh? The first time I told him I have multiple personalities, because he was like, oh, you're the girl that has the British accent. I thought I was living next to a chick from Wales. I was like, oh, no, I have multiple personalities. And he's like, oh, shit. Yeah, me too. Like, okay. Wow. Like, who are you, dude? What are you doing here? And you can't get over it. When you are met with some guy that is that life-changing. Oh, it's game over, honey. Oh, yeah. He had this... He was an actor as well. I was an actress in high school, and he was an actor too. And he was an actor in school, because we're twin flames. I'm pretty convinced now. We're twins. We're twin flames, I think. Oh, there's too many synchronicities. When I tell you one day, girl, I'm going to write a fucking book. When I tell you the synchronicities, we're both homeless. We're both Aries. We both had our twin flames commit suicide. We were with someone that committed suicide, both of us. We both were actors in school. He literally had, in school, in college, this movie that he put on with a couple people. Guess who the main character's name was? His love interest. Yeah. Jenna. And one day he showed me the video, and he's like, wow, I hadn't seen it in so long. Like, he hadn't seen it in 10 years. And I was like, they keep saying Justin and Jenna, Justin and Jenna, Justin and Jenna. Hello, are you listening? And he's like, oh, I forgot. So it's like even the universe was conspiring in our favor when 20 years ago. It's crazy. I'm not letting this one go. I don't think I ever have let him go. I'm about to manifest him, babe. It's going to be so easy. That's some soulmate shit. Girl, first time we hooked up, right? I go up in his room. And I was like, oh, within 10 seconds we were making out. Like, it was like that. And I was like, why do I know you so well? How do I know you? And he's like, well, to be honest, I think that in a parallel timeline, we're the owners of this house, you and I. He said that. The second time we ever met. He's like, yeah, I think we never left this house. I think like this is our house. Yeah. He was effectively telling me he knew that we were together in like every lifetime. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we both had exes that took their lives. Yeah. I'll never forget when Spirit was so beautiful. I was on the phone with him one day and he was crying. He was just going through so much healing and he was like, Jenna, I'm so mad that I can't love you like I need to love you because I I I'm blocked because last time I loved somebody, she took her life. Like she didn't love me enough to stay. And I remember Spirit, the Holy Spirit was channeling through me, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed in my life. God said, it just channeled through me, no, your twin flame never died. Here she is. Here's your second do-over. And you're her second do-over. You both died, and you've both been resurrected. And I tell you what, girl, when he started bawling, that's when I knew. Oh, he believed it. He believed it. I'll never forget, like a baby, he started sobbing and he was like, I really get a second chance. Like, this is really it. We really get a second chance for real, for real. And he started bawling on the phone. And he was like, I mean, serious, this is it? This is it, really? Babe, I cannot believe the karmic lessons we had to learn in the year of the snake last year. We had to learn so many, and it ends tomorrow. The year of the horse starts tomorrow. So I'm done with all those fucking lessons. I'm done. We had to learn so much in 1 year, us not being together. And yeah. Oh my God, I'm in love, honey. Oh, I'm madly in love. No wonder the dude stood me up yesterday. That wasn't even the guy for me. Like, what the fuck was I doing? You know what that was? That was a spell. That was some sort of limerence. I got stood up on Valentine's Day by the date that I was with. And you know, it's funny because I was like, I texted him and I was like, whatever spell I was under with you, I'm so fucking over it. It was just limerence. It was just addiction. It was like an obsession. I don't even know what it was, but I was like, and I'm cured. And I'm healed. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I'm over your ass real fast. And then boom, I got that song on my feed. It popped up on my phone. The song that I always listened to when I was in love with my ex. And I said, if I listen to it right now and I can completely have no emotion, I'm over him. And I'll manifest someone new. And I listened to it, and yeah, within 1 minute, I was bawling my eyes out. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that guy. And ladies, we really do claim it, and it's ours. It really is like that, babe. It really is like that. We claim it, and it's ours. I mean, I literally manifested Yari in 10 minutes. And money in 10 minutes. That's crazy, dude. Because I literally just spent like everything I had for water and food. Literally today, all I could afford was water and food. I didn't even have clean water. I hadn't had clean drinking water in weeks. Drinking from the tap in Omaha, honey, that's like the deadliest shit you can do. So thankfully, my body's healthy at all times, and I never get poisoned, and I never get anything wrong with me ever. But yeah, I could definitely taste the difference. Clean water versus not clean water. Yeah. And so, yeah, I had been struggling, and I told the universe, I said, you know what? I'm going to spend the last couple dimes I have on a couple groceries and some clean drinking water. And I'm going to just trust that I'm going to be okay. And sure as shit, I mention Yari and she sends me a couple bucks. You can't make it up, babe. You can't make it up. God is so good, dude. Confirmation there too. Yes. He's trying to put a ring on it, and it's going to. Absolutely. I'm in Aries rising. Are you really? That's amazing. They say that your rising sign is the first thing that people notice about you. So people must see you as a really, really strong alpha. Yeah, like a conqueror. Yeah, like a very, very powerful leader. For real though, he's unique and different. He's one of a kind for you, and he's coming to you. Oh my gosh, I fucking cannot wait, honey. He was the. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's the best I've ever had in my entire life. Look, I'm not proud of it, but I've been with some men. Okay, I've had some men, and honey, he has had some women. So let's not act like we're both like virginal. He's had his fair share of ladies, and I had my fair share of men, and I'll tell you what, he's the best I ever had. So I'm getting him back, babe. 100%. We're going big, and we're going bigger. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for booking with me yesterday. You guys, you literally got me clean drinking water and some groceries. For Valentine's Day, that was the best gift ever. I got to read love cards for you, and I got to feed myself today. So I thank you so much. In fact, my groceries just showed up, so I'm going to go. But I wanted to tell you guys, I love you with all my heart. And I promise with every ounce of my fiber of my being right now, I'm not only going to manifest this man, but I'm going to tell you every step of the way how easy it really is. I'm going to live by example about how this shit is done, and I'm going to prove to you that circumstances are a fucking moot point. Circumstances never matter. I'm going to live by example. I'm going to show you how it's done. And we can thank Yari for today's sponsored message. Jenna is about to get it in. That's what Yari, basically, her omen is Jenna's about to get it in. When she shows up, it's an omen from the heavens, honey. That my pearly gates are opening. Anyway, I have to go. I'm getting too carried away. Anyway, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I love you guys so much. Come on. Hey, how you doing, Sovereign Star? Thanks for being here. I love you so much. That was the universe saying your person's coming. Stop worrying about another man, period. We're done. We're done. We've picked them. We've picked them. And it's perfect timing because tomorrow starts the year of the horse. So here comes our knight, honey. Our knight on a white steed. Here he comes. You got me manifesting that me and my person are going to be stronger, laugh with each other tonight. Put that BS to the side. It's going to happen. Nothing's going to get in my way because you've already learned it. This was the last lesson you needed to learn. You just needed to see that this had been a pattern. That's it. Now that you've learned it, now that you see it, that's all that needed to happen. It's done now. Okay? You're so welcome. You guys are amazing. I love you. I love you with every ounce of my being. I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.